Well, I guess before we leave, there's something we can do at the tavern, so... Enemonzo, huh? They're famous for their food and fashion. Sure, I'd rather come here on a vacation. They are by nature a people who prefer stability. A prolonged conflict would likely bring the anti-war activists out in droves. The people would probably get far less ruffled if the war were quick and decisive. I guess that makes sense. They say Etor, the 235th, is kind of a wuss. All I have to do is push him around a little before he waves the white flag. Afraid you're being far too optimistic, Thomas. I've heard that his two sons are excellent military leaders. And there's the Original Foundation, the preeminent munitions manufacturing and shipbuilding enterprise in the LMC. I can't stand Emozians. They're so ridiculous, dressing up and looking pretty. Just trying to attract attention. Their made-up men are the worst, and their fancy outfits, what are they thinking? Makes me want to knock some sense into them. I know what you mean, but don't go and actually punch anyone out, okay? I'll try not to, but there'll be no guarantees. I feel like I might snap at any second now. Then why don't you take out your aggression at a little combat practice? Maybe that'll calm you down. That's not a bad idea. Hey, would you like to spar with me, Yuri? Me? Sure, I'll spar with you all you want. Great, I always wanted to see how we would match up. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Combat triggers constantly increased by 1. Man, unifying the whole large angelic cloud, that's a seriously huge job. Tell me about it. That was the last thing I expected to hear come out of Yuri's mouth. Actually, it's a little plant Yuri, Alec, and I have been cooking up over the past 10 years. So you see, it's not something he thought about at the spur of the moment, so to speak. That's right. Really, Yuri? I don't want to see the LMC make the same mistakes that the small angelic cloud did. And this plan seems to be the only way to go. Well, if Yuri says that's the plan, I'll do whatever I can to help. What's the matter, Kira? You don't look too happy about all this. No, I'm fine. Yeah, well, I sure hope so. Thought maybe you guys had a little of that sibling rivalry brewing up between you. Frank, don't you have anything better to do than pick on Kira? I know, how about helping me do an engine inspection? Yeah, whatever. He's practically dragged off of the bridge by Semus Altstar. Harkov watches them go while whispering impishly into Kira's ear. There's always something to worry about, isn't there, Kira? Well, I'll be alright. I mean, as long as everyone else is okay. We've entered the Amazon sector. Sure, it's quiet out here. I was sure they'd be out here in full force to grab us all up. Tensars no doubt cleared the way for us. I have heard that Grand Duke Etor is a cowardly man, entirely indecisive. Not like that, more likely to cower in defensive position than take the offensive. Capital planet of Amazon. I can't pronounce it, whatever. Your Highness, Savra Sensate at your service. Ah, Zenate, am I glad you're here. The situation is looking quite grim. The Renegal fleet is... Didn't Chairman Evans of Orders give you a full update on their movements? Yes, but I never thought they would actually come. I've already sent most of our ships to serve on the Federation's Gamma Quadrant fleet. Oh, would you please relax? After all, we all know they'll be attempting 2 different invasion routes. I'll personally defend one. As for the other, why not dispatch your 2 sons? The younger one, Adolfo, is a skilled leader and would make a perfect fleet commander. And if we unleash his elder brother, Theodore, to lead your troops in a speedy assault, I don't see how we could possibly lose. Yeah, so I could understand dispatching Adolfo, but Teodoro? He's prone to such violence. He has the making of a skilled military leader. You must believe in him. Very well. You're impeding friendly forces as Lieutenant Snyder and his advanced fleet. Okay, maintain our present course. This is the rendezvous point. We've been waiting for you, Captain. So sorry if that's all right with you. Please go ahead. Alright then. That's from 2 fronts with respective objectives of taking the Amazon planets of Levant and Mazzazana. Levant is the Grand Duchy's capital planet, while Mazzazana is where the Orcio Foundation is based. Just a second here, I've heard of the Original Foundation. Yeah, aren't they a major shipbuilder? That's right, they also have tremendous influence within the Federation. And its chairman, Cerverzo Zente, has been granted entrance to aristocracy. I can't pronounce it. Aristocracy. There we go. By Grand Duke Eator. The Original Foundation even has its own fleet set to rival the military might of a small nation. Yes, indeed. And they just might prove a more worthy foe than Amazon's regular fleet. That was a distinct possibility, but in any event, we can't hold back now. William Matter, let's decide which operation you'd like to carry out. Well, if we go after Levant, we can get 2 characters later, or we can go after a better character and get a ship blueprint. If we go the other way, we can get... let's see, what do we get? We go this way? No, we get some modules. We recruit 1 guy, we'll get some other modules, so we can get 2 characters, but we won't get certain ship blueprints later. We'll get some rooms though. Then again, let's go with the first one, just to make things easier. Alright, Captain, you're in charge of taking the planet Levana. Also, a small ad hoc fleet of 12 ships under the command of Rear Admiral Bayer will be joining you. Franz Bayer, commander of the Levant Front Fleet. Looking forward to working with you, Captain. So, am I supposed to stick with you? No, you're free to command your fleet as you see fit. My request that you cooperate when joint action is required. Trust that it'll be to your liking. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll join the Mazzana Front Fleet under the command of Captain Baum. Good luck to you, Captain. Thanks, and same to you. May want to consider upgrading my weapons soon. Or if that's not possible, upgrading my unit fleets, because I haven't upgraded them since we started these chapters, actually, really. Well done, Captain. Usla is now under our control. Looks like the enemy has committed to a purely defensive approach. True, but don't let your guard down. Ugh. We are in enemy territory, and that alone gives our adversary a distinct advantage. Thanks for the advice. Are you sure about this, Teodoro? You stop babbling, bugging me already? I already told you, don't worry about it. Yes, but you want me to assume command? What about you? Relax, relax. You know I really can't stand all the formalities that go along with being in command. You're in charge of the defense here now, bro. Don't budge an inch, you got it? Yes, but where will you... I got a date with Destiny, and those Ringalic scum are the unwitting guess. Ah! I'll put it on our chart. Tavern. Sorry, basically I'm really but today it got even worse. Got a huge catering order for some party. If any of your crew are any good cooking, I'd sure welcome the help. Pay you for your service rendered, of course. You know, one of my food server crew members should do the trick. Which one I should pick? I'll get the whole order done just in the nick of time. Here's 100G for helping me. Well, if I beat the guy, I can't... Just received an emergency transmission from Rear Admiral Bayer. Sounds urgent. Patch him through, Kira. Roger. Captain, are you alright? We're fine. That's a relief. Something wrong, Rear Admiral? Fleet 0173 was surprised by the enemy and suffered heavy losses. They even lost their commanding officer, Lieutenant Commander Meyer. Sounds like a total rout to me. What the gruss happened? Seems like they appeared out of nowhere. They went straight for Lieutenant Commander Meyer's flagship and boarded it. The enemy was small in number, but after they took out the flagship, the remaining ships were like sitting ducks. Sounds like something pirates would do. Indeed, it seems they're all well versed in those same sorts of tactics. Be wise to proceed with caution. Thanks for the warning. They're here, Your Highness. They don't look like Rengal's regular fleet to me. Imagine it's some pirates that Rengal's hired. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy smacking these guys down big time. 20 seconds to closest approach and counting. Okay, fire up the inflation inverter. We're going to go warp speed in 10 seconds. Yes, Your Highness. Activating inflation inverter. Inflation inverter activate. Power rising. Alright, I'll start generating gravitational force with the activation of the inflation inverter. Let's do it! Or plants himself in the captain's seat from a floating position as if he's done this a million times. Now currently in his seat, he licks his lips in anticipation. It's party time! Enemy contact is like they came out of nowhere. What? Prepare to intercept. It's too late. They're almost right on top of us. How could... They're alongside us already? They're going to board us. Prepare for close-range combat. Raw! The bloody Prince Theodore Vicinine is here. Let's do this. Let's kill them all! You know, even if you lose here, it's not game over, but... Crap. This is gonna be closer than I like. Probably should have picked Slash. Finally. Well, I guess I need to look at Theodore and the ship blueprint instead of two characters, but I don't really need it anymore, so... Guess I got a little too carried away. We pulled that off somehow. You mean it's over? Prods Theodore is falling by with her foot. He does not move a muscle. Is he breathing? Yes, it looks like he's still alive. What are we going to do with him? Well, he is a prince, so we can't just let him die if we can be helped. Tanya, see that he and the other enemy soldiers get the medical attention they need. Sure, you stick them with lots of tranquilizer shots so they won't give you any trouble. Got it. So it's all like story battles right now, yay. You know, it helps if you're in range when you start firing back massive barrages, you know. Found a new starline, I'll put up in the chart. He doesn't love to gamble. How about you? Are you a gambling man? If so, I have a card game. We play right now for Fire and G a hand. What do you say? So I'll draw one of 3 cards, and all you have to do is guess which suit it is. Guess right, and I'll give you some good info. You got it? Haha, you win. I knew there was something special about you. Ready for the good info coming to you? There's this module design coming here on our planet, you see. It's a pretty small company, it's all the way on the outskirts of town. It's got a nice product lineup, you ought to go check it out sometime. Oh yeah, we did buy everything. Select all. Duh. That one might have actually hurt. A little. I don't know why you can shop here, but whatever. Select all, buy, yes. Actually coming closer? Weird. Come on, shoot me! Excellent work, Captain. Now our turret is also in our hands. Man, it's proceeding faster than we anticipated. So that leaves the final objective, Lavana. That's right, the final battle over Lavana with Prince Adolfo's fleet. I'm now ordering the attack fleet to assemble over Retarbodo. You will be part of a joint operation with the rest of our fleet from this point on. Understood. Where's my brother? Has anyone heard from Teodoro? Haven't been able to get in contact with him yet, but we'll keep on trying. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Out of respect, Your Highness, perhaps he has already fled. After all, Prince Teodoro may be royalty, but he does seem to lack a sense of nobility. Why, you? Dalhouse glares at Aid with an uncharacteristically fire rage in his eyes. Noticing this, Aid hastily tries to backtrack. Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke of matters of which I clearly know absolutely nothing about. Please, I beg you, forgive my transgression. Never speak of such things again. There will be no pardon given next time. Oh, thank you, Your Highness. Thank you. Yes, there's nothing here. Yay, nothing. Never imagined they'd make it as far as Lavana so easily. I always felt that His Royal Highness the Grand Duke tended to neglect our military. So you're saying that he brought this on himself, are you? No, I didn't mean to say. That's alright. After all, what you say is not untrue. Even my brother Teodoro tried to explain to our father the importance of maintaining a strong military. Ah, well. Captain, the enemy is employing a 3-column formation. Flagship with their commander, Prince Adolfo, must be in the innermost part of it. Yes, it would seem so. Our fleet will attack from the right and left flanks. I want yours to break through the center and just focus on the flagship, right? That's a pretty sweet assignment. High five, my man. More like a pretty insane assignment if you ask me. These things is proof of how much confidence we place in your abilities. This is no small task, Captain. I know that, and we plan on living up to your expectations, Rear Admiral Bear. Good luck, Yuri. Darn it. Oh, yeah, I'm moving too far away now. Crap. I forgot I'm still flying around with the junkyard. Yeah, I know, I've been taking good, keep track of my fleet right now. Then again, I haven't modified in so long, I really haven't thought about it, so... What a humiliating defeat. Prince Adolfo, we must retreat before the really has us completely surrounded. We still have so many forces in the combat zone. How were they able to do this? Adolfo, Adolfo, are you alright? Father, I think we have no choice but to surrender now. Yes, surrender, that's what we must do. No, you can't be serious! Have you forgotten about Teodoro? I wish only not to lose you. I'm going to surrender to Reingold right away. No, wait. He's gonna kill himself, isn't he? Yuri, it's Rear Admiral Bayer. Patch him through, Kira. Captain, do you read me? Yes, sir. Just about to shift to the pursuit of Adolfo's fleet. That won't be necessary. We have accepted their surrender. They surrendered already? That was fast. Yes, it's official. Cease all hostilities immediately. The Enemonzo campaign was a complete success. And so, the Grand Duchy of Enemonzo surrendered to the Republic of Reingold. Charter for us to pose, and what was left of Amazon's fleet was ordered into the Interplanetary Council's forces. Ooh, we pulled that one off somehow. Yeah, but what now? I just heard from Lieutenant Snyder a moment ago. Seems they want us to return to Renton. You think we have earned some R&R by now? I was looking forward to chowing down some Amazon food. Amazon food? Don't tell me you've never heard of it. Their food's supposed to be the bomb. Everyone in the large national cloud raves about it. An R calling bomb is more like it. It's all oil and full of salt. Well, I want to try some of that. I don't think you need to pack any more pounds, big boy. Manners from a pirate. Yuri, Teodoro has come to. Well, I'm not surprised that he recovered so fast. Yes, but since he's making quite a fuss, I think Titania's at the end of her rope. What's the problem? Damn you! Damn you all! Hey, calm down, will you? But I mean, how can this even be happening to me? Damn you all! What's going on here? You're glad to see you. This idiot won't shut up. Oh yeah? Ah, you're the captain. You think you're gonna get away with taking over Amazon and killing my brother Adolfo? Yes, to the former, but as far as though he should still be very much alive and well. Wait, what? He is? That's what I just said. So far as I know, Princess is safe and sound. Really? Truly? How many times does he have to say it, you moron? Your brother's fine. Ow. Wow, that's a relief. I guess I'll surrender and join up with you guys then. But join up with us? Yeah, you know, surrender and join the guy who beat me. Well, is there something wrong with that? Here you have these blueprints I've been carrying around too. What do you think, Yuri? Well, if that's what he really wants, it's fine by me. I'll have Snyder pass on the details to Reingold government later. Heavy cruiser and a battleship. Ugh. There we go. Got too close there for a second. I still have a Bordino in the fleet. Hi, Kate, I brought you something to eat. Thanks. And this is your medicine. Take it after you eat. It'll work wonders. As she speaks, Kara lays the food out neatly on the desk. It must be nice. Mars this as she absently watches Kira at work. Said it must be nice. I envy you. You envy me? Maybe envy's not the right word. It's more like I'm flat out jealous. How come? Because you're always right there by Yuri's side. But you could be too, if you really wanted to. A woman like me, in case you forgot, I was Lugavian's kept woman. As a member of the House of Lenko, I had to do whatever I could to protect my family from the Lugavian occupation. I'm totally different from people like you who had nothing and were able to simply chase after him. Yuri doesn't worry about stuff like that, you know? Yeah, I bet you're right. He probably isn't that kind of a guy. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Sorry, Kira, I just felt like saying something mean to you, I guess. You can go now. Puts her hands on the door as if to leave. She stops in her tracks. You know, if anyone's going to be jealous, I think it should be me. Huh? I mean, I'm his sister, but you two aren't related at all. I don't... Or as if she's embarrassed by what she just said and see a surprise reaction. Your Highness, the reinforcement fleet has just arrived from our home system. Man, that was fast, so who's in charge? If you would, this way, please. Rear Admiral Ursula Malklin, 11th Expeditionary Fleet, reporting for duty. Glad to see you doing so well after these many years, Your Highness. Ensign Miles Merrill at your service, Your Highness. Well, so old Macklin sent over his one and only daughter, did he? Guess you figure out how important this next operation's gonna be. Yes, Your Highness, I heard he'll be going up against the one called Yuri. That's right, we can't let him screw up what we've done so far, or get in the way of our future plans. The Emperor himself is of the same mind, however. Go on, spit it out. Yes, I don't understand how one man could warrant so much attention. I heard he fled when faced with a small fleet led by Your Highness. Surely such an opponent couldn't... I get what you're saying, but it's the ones that run away right off the bat that you gotta watch out for. That guy's learned a lot. I mean, he used to be the type who just rushed right into danger. Trust me, I know. Over the past 10 years, he's been beefing up. His military might to get ready for this day. That's what we're up against, people. I'm gonna do what I should have done 10 years ago. That's also why I called you here, Rear Admiral Ermin. Yes, Your Highness. I'm so gonna kill you if I get the chance. And that's the end of Chapter 12. Well, one of the ways through Chapter 12. There are two other routes I could have gone, but didn't, so... whatever. And I think this part's long enough already, so I'm not gonna delve into Chapter 13 right now.